Listen to me carefully, because what I'm about to show you is not for entertainment. It's not for ego. It's not for showing off. It's for the moment you pray never comes, but life doesn't ask permission. Right now, you feel safe. You feel normal. You think, nothing like this will happen to me. And that belief is exactly what gets people hurt, because danger doesn't announce itself. It doesn't wait for you to be ready. It doesn't care how good your intentions are. It appears when you're distracted, when you're alone, when you least expect it. Most people freeze in those moments, not because they're weak, but because no one ever taught them what actually works. Movies lied to you. Sports fights lied to you. Fair rules, honor, mercy. None of that exists when survival is on the line. The moves you're about to see are called forbidden for a reason. Not because they're wrong, but because they're too effective. They target the body's shutdown points, the nervous system, the instincts the brain cannot override. These techniques don't require strength. They don't require size. They require knowledge. And once you know them, you'll never walk the same way again. Watch till the end. Not because it's exciting, but because one day, this knowledge might be the only thing standing between you and becoming a victim. This is not self-defense. This is survival. Move 1. The throat shut down. The throat isn't muscle. It's not built for fighting. It's a fragile passage that keeps you alive. And when that passage is threatened, the brain doesn't think, it panics. That panic steals oxygen, control, and courage. That's why this area ends fights instantly. Not with pain, with fear. Move 2. Eye overrides. Eyes are the body's lie detector. They cannot be trained to ignore danger. They cannot be toughened. One sudden attack here forces the brain to shut everything else down. Strength becomes useless. Aggression disappears. Vision controls reality. And once it's threatened, reality collapses. Move 3. Nose cartilage break. The nose connects directly to shock centers in the brain. It's not meant to be punched. It's meant to be pulled or driven. When that happens, pain travels upward, not outward. Eyes water, breathing stutters, balance fails. And balance is everything in a fight. Move 4. Ear disorientization clap. Your ears don't just hear, they keep you standing. A sudden impact here doesn't bruise the skin, it scrambles orientation. Up feels like down. Forward feels like falling. That confusion window is where escape happens. Move 5. Jaw lever shock. The jaw is a lever connected to the skull. When it snaps suddenly, the brain rattles inside its own cage. That's why knockouts exist, and that's why this area is protected in every sport. Real fights don't protect you. Move 6. Collarbone disconnect. The collarbone looks strong. It isn't. It's the bridge between the arm and the body. Once that bridge fails, power disappears instantly. No punches, no grabbing, no chasing. Just survival opportunity. Move 7. Solar plexus air shut. This isn't about hurting someone, it's about stealing breath. A sharp shock here forces the lungs to empty. No scream, no counterattack, just silence and collapse inward. Move 8. Groin nervous system spike. People misunderstand this one. It's not about pain, it's about system overload. The body locks up. Muscles freeze, thoughts disappear, the brain switches to damage control. Move 9. Knee structure failure. The knee was never meant to twist sideways. Once that structure fails, movement ends. No hero moments, no chase scenes, only gravity. Move 10. Foot bone shatter. The foot carries your entire body. 26 small bones, all fragile. Once standing becomes impossible, threat becomes impossible. Move 11. Finger control break. You don't need to overpower a grip. You isolate it. One finger bent the wrong way forces the brain to release instantly. Pain obeys reflex. not willpower. Move 12. Wrist rotation collapse. The wrist controls the arm like a joystick. A sudden rotation here turns strength into weakness. Resistance fades before the brain understands why. Move 13. Temple shock. The temple isn't thick bone, it's thin, vulnerable. A sharp impact here disrupts brain rhythm. That's why it's never targeted in sports. Move 14. Back of head system fail. This area controls consciousness. It doesn't bruise loudly, it shuts quietly. That's why surprise matters more than force. Move 15. Adam's apple pressure. This isn't brute force, it's precision. A slight inward pressure turns breathing into choking. Fear takes control faster than pain ever could. Move 16. Rib cage collapse. Ribs protect vital organs until they become weapons against themselves. A focused strike here forces the body to curl inward. Instinct replaces aggression. Move 17. Spinal shock. You don't attack the spine, you shock it. A sudden jolt sends confusion through the nervous system, coordination disappears. Move 18. Ankle twist failure. The ankle isn't strong, it's precise. Once twisted beyond its limit, standing becomes impossible, and escape becomes guaranteed. Move 19. Hip balance destroyer. The hip is the body's center. Disrupt it, everything above follows. One sideways impact ends stability completely. Move 20. Elbow blade strike. Elbows aren't blunt, they're sharp. Short range, fast impact, perfect when there's no space to run. Move 21. Chin alignment break. The chin controls head position. Lift it suddenly, the brain loses alignment. Vision blurs. Balance slips. Time slows. For you, not them. Move 22. Shoulder socket pop. The shoulder sacrifices stability for mobility. That's its weakness. Once displaced, the arm becomes useless, instantly. Move 23. Neck angle disruption. This isn't about strength, it's about angle. A sudden twist forces the body to react before thought. Instinct loses. Move 24. Thigh nerve shutdown. The outer thigh holds a powerful nerve. When struck correctly, the leg simply stops responding. No pain scream, just collapse. Move 25. Back of knee break. This is pure structure. Once compromised, the body drops automatically. Move 26. Chest rhythm shock. A sharp hit here can disrupt breathing rhythm. Panic follows instantly. Move 27. Grip break distance. Never fight a grip directly. Break it, then create space. Distance is survival. Move 28. Momentum slam. Walls, ground, objects. Momentum is unforgiving. One impact ends intent immediately. Move 29. Clothing control. Clothes are handles. Most people forget that. Pull down, strike up. Leverage beats strength. Move 30. The final rule. The last move isn't a strike. It's leaving. You were never meant to win, you were meant to survive. Before you leave, don't rush, don't scroll, don't pretend this was just another video. Because if you watch this till the end, something inside you already understands one truth. You don't want to be dangerous, you want to be prepared. Most people live their entire lives believing, it won't happen to me. And that belief feels comforting until the exact second it fails. You've now seen what most people never learn. Not techniques for ego, not moves for dominance, but knowledge for that one moment when fear shows up uninvited. And here's what I want you to think about. Which of these moves shocked you the most? Which one made you uncomfortable? Which one made you realize, I never thought about this before? Because the move that disturbed you is usually the one you needed to know. So do this, right now. Scroll down and comment one thing. The move you'll never forget, or the moment that changed how you think about safety. Or simply type, I'm prepared, if this video opened your eyes. Not for me, for you. Because when you write it down, your brain locks it in. And if this video made you feel even slightly more aware, slightly more alert, slightly more confident, then share it with someone you care about. Not everyone needs motivation. Some people need protection. Remember this: the goal was never to hurt. The goal was never to fight. The goal was to go home, safe, aware, alive. I'll see you in the comments.